stuff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
I don't know how the tune goes after that.
Cause there's like extensions. There's like the dun, 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 and then there's the one where like they bring the vocalist to sing the song.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard that since
Like 2009.
2000.
Yeah. Anyway, welcome back, everybody. This is D6 forecast of the Blackuweather report. I'm Dom,
I'm Nana.
and boy, do we have something for you today. It's gonna be a long one. So if you're listening to this, in what context would people listen to esports podcasts in? Like, just doing nothing at home?
I'm saying either that because they're not driving because people who care about esports don't drive.
Yeah, or have jobs that have to drive to. So,
Yeah.
like, if you're just sitting at home doing nothing, perfect. if you're listening on the way to wherever, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to cut this one up on the way there and back. First thing we're gonna go over on this very long to-do list is Port Priority 3, which happened in PNW. Pacific Northwest, for you kids that don't pay attention to geography class. This happened in Seattle, Washington, or somewhere in the area.
Yeah.
Washington is, well, the Pacific Northwest really doesn't get a whole lot of shine, like in general. But this was the third Port Priority. The first one happened last year.
Yeah, it happens. They do it every 6 months.
Every 6 months, okay. I'm pretty sure Allegan won the first one, no?
Falln won the first one.
Oh, Fallon won the first one.
Ned
won the second one over Conga. And the third one,
The Buzz won.
the Buzz won. Yep. He beat Anti and Grange 3-2. We saw the return of that Red Meta Knight from Anti. Thank the Lord, because for some reason, whenever he goes against the Buzz, he forgets he plays that character.
Right.
Like, that character is actually better than, like, his Cloud
Yeah.
and his Sonic.
Yeah.
Like, that character's in his top 3 or 4 in
Yeah.
his rotation,
But
honestly.
right after ZSS.
Better than his Sheik.
Yeah, that Sheik is dead. I haven't
Yeah.
seen that Sheik since.
Royal Flush.
He
Against
did,
Tweak.
oh, he did pick. See, I was gonna say freaking final round 18.
Oh, God. I didn't watch that, so I didn't see it.
Yeah, he picked Sheik against the Scat, and it didn't do anything because Sheik's just got nerfed that week.
Oh, okay. But yeah, one of Anti's many characters got resurrected. Boded well for him, so hopefully that's data going into a tournament that we're going to be talking about after this. We're going to have Deli read off the rest of the top 8 after second place, since he's here with us.
I got it. Don't worry.
Thank you.
All right, so we got 6WX in third, Mr. E fourth, Jackal and Silent Rain fifth,
Hey.
and Pokepen and Vinny in seventh.
Okay, so third place was 6WX, as you just heard, lost to DeBuzz in winners finals. Couldn't follow up on his victory at Versus Maces because beating DeBuzz twice in a row is retarded hard. And it falls to Anti because they haven't played in so long.
They haven't played since Winter Brawl.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
But Anti seems to have a really good grasp at playing Sonic, even though he like barely ever runs into them. So maybe he's just blessed with the good genes.
Yeah.
Like he's beaten Como Sonic a good amount of times. He's scared Ken.
Yeah.
On the occasion that
Literally
they
every time they play.
Yeah.
Well, once or twice.
It's been a few.
Yeah.
But I just went with one just to be sure.
Yeah, because that was a close set. And
then he handles 6WX here.
Because he's like, listen, all right, I'm tired of you blue rats. Literally just got sent to losers by one.
Yeah, I didn't play Sonic Mania. Like, we're not doing this. Fourth place, we have Mr. E playing Marcusina, obviously. You already know the deal about him. He's one of the very few world travelers for this game.
God
Like,
bless.
you'll catch him in any region playing this game, and I can respect it. And then in fifth, we had a tie between two names that you didn't know of unless you were from the region. Silent Rain coming from
Oregon.
Pacific Northwest, Oregon specifically.
Number one.
He's number one now?
He's number one.
See, I haven't looked at Oregon's PR in so long that last time I checked, Vivith the Great was number one.
The Bowser.
And Timmy was an honorable mention.
God.
Like, it's been a very long time because the Pacific Northwest doesn't really have like an active scene that gets visibility. Have you ever seen an Oregon tournament on
No.
Twitch?
Like, you say
No.
Oregon, I'm thinking of Fat Goku.
Gimpy fish. Like,
Oh.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? And, yeah, Silent Rain, gonna get fifth, falling to Mystery eventually in Losers Quarters. And he plays
Mario and Bayo.
Mario Bell, okay. Yeah. And then the other side of 5th place, we have Jackal, who's from our state of New Jersey. Well, my state of New Jersey, not his, because he's from PA, but still, that's our boy. The little brother I never got, and effectively his son. So
Both your sons.
I mean, I don't have kids.
But your Nana.
Anyway.
You know what? That's very fair. But very proud of him getting this far at a ranked event. To get this far, he actually put Anti in the losers bracket, even though Anti got the run back.
Kind of gave him the Sonic shoes.
Yeah.
All over his corpse.
We were just talking about how Anti handles Sonic, but let it be known that before today, mid-level Sonic, or before that day, mid-level Sonic just got through the cracks. So, at the very least, we split sets. I'm fine with that. And you have to be fine with it too. I don't care. So, good shit to him. And 7th place, we had Pokepen from Washington.
#1.
And Vinny from New York.
Unranked.
Yeah.
Air quotes.
But yeah, Vinny would be like top 5, 6 in New York if he was active. Like,
yeah.
That's not front. Pokemon's really #1 in Washington, though?
Yeah, because Bayonetta.
Oh, yeah, he plays ZSS Bayo.
Makes sense.
That's a dangerous bracket core for both sides.
If you check his name on the PR, his roster is Bayo, Diddy, and Corn.
Ugh.
Yeah. I guess the Bayo and Corn are just for like counter picks at home. But when I got to make something happen, I'm twisting on them.
That was pretty much the top 8 of priority. 9th place and everything else really that happened in top. Was it 48?
Yeah, top 48.
Top 48 of the bracket was.
It was a bloodbath.
Yeah, but it was a predictable bloodbath. Like,
because like
when the gate opens, you know a line's gonna come out and someone's gonna die. So it's not too surprising.
Because like even though a lot of people don't know about PNW like that, there's still a good amount of names that people would expect to see in top 8 that just barely missed the cut.
Like Captain Alan Conga.
Yeah. What else happened? #1 in Washington.
Pokepen.
Took the buzz game 5 because you know Bayonetta is out here. I kill you if you mess up.
Or I kill you if you just breathe at 16.
Yeah, I mean like shouldn't have been breathing. That's it, right? Can't die if you're dead. Oh man, Shinkel beat John Numbers and losers.
Bro, he was
in the craziest set that I've ever seen.
Like he really was about to get reverse 3-0
on that side of the country. Like that shit was crazy. like Shinko was dominating the set, and then all of a sudden John Numbers did the thing where he just pulled the rug under him. He does that to everyone.
Everybody.
Because you don't know how to fight Wii Fit unless you play that character.
And even then, you don't know how to fight that character.
So he was literally one hit away from getting the reverse sweep. And then Shinkel just bodies him on the Smashville platform. I'm talking like big shout out to Shinkel, by the way. He used to be I'm not sure if he is actually still, but he was, I remember him, a very consistent viewer of a friend of mine, McDareth.
Oh, okay.
So I recognize him from the chat. He would always be playing sub games and hanging out in the chat and whatnot. And now he's out here being good in Washington.
God bless.
So shout outs to him. Keep playing. Playing Sheik Lucina. I remember when he played Lucina and Lucina was like quote unquote bad. And Lucina got good. And like, then his Sheik got good. And it's like, oh, wow, I'm better than all of you. It's wild. But yeah, he was just putting hands on John, and then John was putting hands on him, and then they played the offstage Olympics for one game.
Bro, it was ugly. It was so ugly.
John loves playing offstage.
Yeah. I mean,
he did it against Shinkel. Did it against Captain L. Because they were actually just like doing acrobatics offstage on Dreamland. Like the reverse edge guard, and then the remainder of that game. Like that. Oh, I love seeing offstage play. Especially in this game, because it doesn't happen often.
At all.
Because the game, like, inherently keeps you on the stage.
Yeah.
But like when it happens, it looks wild because you can tell it's not supposed to be like that just because of the things that happen.
Yep. I was about to say this game encourages just staying on stage.
Yeah, whole shield ledge is broken. Like we said earlier, Jack will be anti 3-1. I always say that if you can beat someone way above your skill like that and you do it in 4 games or less, then that's the best time to win. Like everyone loves to see like the game 5 last hit scenarios, but like show the dominance. Don't let it go to game 5.
Right.
Don't let the counterpick characters come out.
I'm saying. Like, that one game that you guys just like, oh, I forgot it's ESS.
Yeah. Let's see.
That was Jude upsetting 2nd seed in the tournament.
Yep. That's good shit. Ruined the whole tournament.
Shout out to Zamir giving him that XB.
Yeah.
Because he's really sick of losing to him, too.
Guess we got to credit Bankai, too, for that matter. Because I know they play a lot. So this ESS practice is definitely on deck.
Yeah.
just play with the people in your region before you leave.
Right.
Because playing at home is supposed to prepare you for leaving.
Yeah.
That's
But
the
people,
bottom line.
Well, people don't want to play at home because they don't want to get downloaded. I'm like, dummy. This is practice.
It's like make your whole region better. Like be better. If you refuse to play someone for the purpose of I don't want to get downloaded or I don't want them to know how to fight this character, you're just hurting both of you.
Yep.
Because you don't get to develop counterplay on your end, and they don't get to develop their game plan against that character on the other end. So it's like play them. The more you guys play each other when you are at home, and the more you don't play with each other when you all leave at the same time, the better you all become.
Yeah.
So you're not helping anyone by doing something like that.
Nah, bro, but my at-home bragging rights.
No. Get a job.
That's what I keep telling these people. Freaking Bars called out Vinny on that.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
When he was just like, wow, oh, you would have gotten so much pit experience if you just played at home.
Yeah.
Instead of crying about like seeding and whatever. It's just like, you're at home. Who cares what happens at home?
Right.
You gotta play out there.
I mean, Vinny should know that. He's a vet.
He should know that.
And then shout outs to Len.
What did Len do this tournament?
Beat Vinny.
Oh,
Wait.
he changed his tag.
Dare in neutral is Len.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, his tag was blah 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 prefix Len.
I like Len better.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was him.
And like the way he was playing in doubles, I was like, that pit's really good. And then he beat Vinny, and I was just like, yeah.
That's probably second best pit.
Because it's like
Best pit NA.
free.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like when
Who's
you
this competition?
like whenever you upset Sheik, it's just like, all right, it's Sheik, and you play whatever dumb character, but he's playing the most gimp character in the game.
Yeah, he's playing Pit. Like Pit doesn't have it in the skill games. Like if you don't put Pit away, that's your fault.
Yeah.
He gets outranged. He had out-frame dated. The only way Pit operates is if he's in straight-up advantage in winning neutral exchanges.
So shout out to Len for getting that win on top 40 whatever
Yeah.
in the world.
Yeah, thank God y'all told me that was him, because I definitely didn't know.
Yeah, shout outs to Len just being a better player.
Yeah.
Hey!
Reppin' Pit, because that's a dying breed. If
Oh,
not
yeah.
already dead.
Angel got his wings clipped. But
Conga Ralphie
that was an awful set
made a Twitch clip out of him.
because we everybody in the call / tri-state was saying the same thing. Ralphie, go bail. Nah, man, I could play Cloud.
I'm a
Like,
Cloud
you know,
main.
I
That's
can
my
do it.
because I got to get the money. This is my best character.
But you're trying to play the game against a character that doesn't play the game.
Yeah.
You gotta invalidate them. That's why we developed those counter picks. Not just to have it or say you could do it.
Not because the matchup's easier, but because the matchup is like different in the way that you shouldn't even be like playing your character unless you are that rehearsed against the matchup.
I'm saying.
But he's not that rehearsed against the matchup because DK is not prevalent in New York at that
all.
level. At all.
Like,
Not really prevalent anywhere at that level, but you get the point.
yeah. And also, we develop counter picks to deal with these situations.
Mhm. Like, I'm not saying start with Bayo and don't even fall back on Cloud, but when he should have had the data and went Bayonetta sooner.
Yeah. Instead of just going all Cloud.
Yeah.
Because, like, what happened was, like, what, did he win game 3 or game 2? I don't remember.
He won game 2.
All right,
he
so
got waxed game 1.
Yeah.
And then game 2 was like, all right, look, I'm from New York City. We don't lose like this.
So he did the thing, but instead of winning, then switching, he was just like, all right, see, I'm just going to make that happen 2 more times. It's like, no, you're not.
Yeah, that's a very dangerous thing to think. Because, yes, because you do it once, you can do it again. But then you actually have to do it again.
Yeah.
And top players are very good at not letting you do it again. That's why they're at the top. They don't let their opponents find the easy way out and continue to do it. If they know you found the easy way out, the gameplay just changes. And the difference between the mid-level and the high level and the top level is how many game plans you can enact at once. Right? That's a safe thing to assume.
Yeah.
So, a mid-level player, I have my one game plan. I play Cloud. I'm just going to keep you up with Bear, charge my limit. I'm going to do some crazy cross-slash sometimes. We all know what's going to happen. We just don't know when. And it won't be practical no matter when I do it. Just don't expect practical. High-level Cloud, all right. Back air, charge limit, falling up air. If you're off stage, you will die or take 90. But less trapping is on point. Top level, I only use limit if you will die. And you will not touch me.
At all.
I will be in no danger whatsoever at all during this match, but you're always in danger. And if for some reason you get past the basic game plans that I just said, the mid-level player crumbles.
Yep.
The high-level player probably drops that game but comes back the next one. And then the top-level player just wins that game.
Yeah.
Like, straight up.
Because it's like, I keep trying to explain to people in Philadelphia that if you want to get past mid-level hell, you just have to layer your play.
Believe me, it is hell.
Like, just layer your play so that if this plan doesn't work here, okay, for this situation, I'm going to start doing this. But people are just like, oh, man, I don't know what to do. He just kept doing this. This game sucks. It's like, no, you suck. Like
you recognize it.
Like, there's a reason that there are other people succeeding, and you aren't.
Like, if you could tell what the other person's doing all the time, you should be able to formulate a plan to counterplay that.
Exactly. I'd never like hearing, oh, he was just doing this. It's like, you clearly saw what he was doing.
Yeah, then why didn't you win?
And you know there's a way to beat that because everything is beatable.
Everything.
In this title, anyway.
Yeah.
We're going to say 99% of things are beatable. But, like, if you saw it, that means you recognize what was happening. And you were able to process it. And if you saw it too late, then yeah, sure. Then you wouldn't say that anyway. But if you saw it from the get-go and you still lost,
You suck.
yeah, just bad player.
Like, recognizing it's the first step, but you gotta continue through that
Yeah, exactly. Can't just like sit there.
and then complain.
We got a lot of that in Philly.
Yeah. We're gonna keep it moving here. Wrap up our priority. Shout out to Juice. We got him a shout out after the Glitch podcast for what do you get there? 13th.
13th.
He got 13th here too. Consistency. 13th at ranked events.
Hey.
So best believe when the ranked events come to Tri-State, we will try our hardest to get him out there.
But Juice only lost to New York.
Okay.
Yeah, he went all the way across country to lose to New York.
Yep.
How unfortunate. Oh wow.
But at least we got him out of the region.
Yeah, he's traveling.
And
At a
literally
young age.
all of his games, all of his sets except the one against Dwang the Mario were streamed. And that man doesn't lose to Mario, so it didn't need to be streamed.
Yep. But they don't know that they're not from here.
It's all right. They're going to learn.
All right. Cool.
All right, well, we're moving on to
One last thing. Pyre's 9th. This is a good, very good Samus.
Yeah.
I'm only mentioning him not because he got 9th, but because he killed Zach at 9 on town.
Oof.
Know what be needed. Dash attack forward air
Oh,
forward
yeah.
air. We didn't know that, like.
No, it was down throw forward air forward air.
No, it was
it?
dash attack.
Because I thought he punished
Forward
the
air,
F
forward
smash
air.
with
I'm
grab.
I remember seeing shoulder lean, and then all of a sudden Zach was dead. So I can't remember
enough.
if the dash.
I only know what happened because of Samus' strip animation.
I can't remember if dash attack hit shield, and then he grabbed after, or if dash attack just straight up hit. So you might be right. But either way, double fair at 9.
Yeah.
I didn't think I would die there. And the game ended.
I don't think I was gonna die either, but you know.
That's the Smash 4 Classic.
That's Diddy Sheik. Or
Oh.
not Diddy Sheik, Diddy Samus. What the fuck am I talking about?
That's Sheik
Throw a
every
banana to knock the grab because trip animation.
Yeah, here trip animation is weird. I
Yeah.
heard
Yeah.
like
It's
physically, not like frame data wise. It's just like,
Like
she
it's
does a
just like
weird
the
shit.
hurt box
Shifts.
oddly. There we go.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
Yeah,
actually.
because I lost $800 because of it.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, you casted that set. Yeah.
So he's just his banana cover.
Oh. And then
it
I got
makes sense now.
Yeah, and then I kept getting F tilt on top of that. And then from then on I started playing AV Smash.
Don't you love this game?
This game is trash.
All right, moving on. The next tournament that we're gonna go over real quick is KVO x TSB 2018 over in Japan.
See, I don't even know. I'm just gonna assume the K is for Kansai, or could it even be Kanto? I don't even know. I just saw the tournament was streaming after we got home from like a Bears or something, and I was just like, oh, we could talk about this on the podcast.
Sleep, because we're American, and I haven't stayed up to watch a Japanese tournament since Umabura Fat.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, not Sat. Fat.
I was about to say it was sat for me.
I think. Yeah, Fat was the crew battle. The 3-on-3.
Yeah, and I was in Ghana.
And
for
I was
that.
a young villager main, so I had to see Renai play live. I had classes the next morning, 9 a.m. Guess where I was at 7 a.m.? Not asleep.
God bless that timeline of Smash Brothers.
Yeah, when Renai was just out here.
And he
Who's
was
Rain?
He was allowed to play his character, but we're moving on. I believe this tournament operated in a fashion where top 16 had the top players floated.
Yeah.
Because we, like, I don't know. Japan has a lot of, like, not weird tournament formats, but just like not traditional. to
Especially
us.
depending on what island you live on.
Yeah.
So,
I
yeah.
don't know. It very well could have been, players got floated, or it very well just could have been, something else happened. They got qualified points or something. But either way, we're going to start it off like we usually do. Delhi, top 8 of KVOX TSB, please.
Hit that young standings.
So, Shuton in first, Kome, Shulk, second place, Nishia third, Masashi fourth, Raito and Hikaru fifth, and then T and I always forget how to pronounce that.
Sheik. Oh.
Shiki.
Yeah,
All right, seventh. Because I heard someone pronounce it shaky.
It's very easy to say that, but I'm pretty sure it's just pronounced as the onomatopoeia.
Yeah,
Alright.
I literally just need to see the kana for it, and I'll be fine. But whatever.
Yeah, we only ever see the letters.
Yeah.
'Cause I've heard sky and shaky, and I'm like,
Okay, whoever said sky, they were overdosing.
All right, so
So you might be wondering, where's Abadango?
I'm wondering a lot of things actually. but-
Where's Komori Kiri?
Yeah,
I mean,
there
they played round 1 top 16.
there were a lot of good players here, but as tradition with Japan, you being good doesn't promise shit.
They were both in
Because
ninth.
the whole country's good.
The whole country is good.
Abba and Como were in ninth, along with Shoko.
Yeah, like just who beat Choco to put him in ninth? The fucking Link. Yeah, T. He's still out here. The Civil War wasn't a fluke. That's still the best Link, like by far. Like every other Link player. Let me stop.
No,
every other
no,
Link
say
player.
it.
Nope, because Scissor was good as shit too. He just doesn't play.
What about Izaha?
Huh? There are only 2 good Link players in my head, and only 2.
and
and they're
one
both
named
on
himself
that
after
side.
the best Pokemon, the best bug Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, look at him, bro.
Scizor and the Scyther, like 1 and 2. What was I just saying? Yeah, whole country's good. T and Scizor are the only good links.
Only ones.
But goddamn, this top 16 was crazy.
Yeah.
Just in terms of like the people here and like who beat who. Like y'all let Kome get second. Lashok
Show.
in 2018.
All right, let's look at who Kome beat. He lost to Teetling, beat Yuzu, freaking Rosa.
Yeah, Rosa Link. This is doable apparently.
Yamato, is that a?
Pretty sure it's
I
my.
believe you mean Rosa Shulk.
Yeah.
It's a blink.
There you go. They're both hard.
Actually,
Yeah.
I actually don't know who this person
Both
names,
not
but
great
either
swordsmen.
way.
I'm pretty sure Yamato is Mac.
Yeah, he's the little Mac.
Okay. Well, that's free.
Pink Hood Mac, right?
I don't think so, but I know it's Mac.
Yeah, it's definitely Mac.
And then Kome beat the second best ZSS in Japan. Then after that, he beat Hikaru the Donkey, who broke everybody's dreams in Civil War. And then he beat Masashi, the best cloud in Japan, because he beat Tweak as well in Civil War.
Yeah.
What's a cloud?
That's just me.
But weaker.
Yeah, less colors.
Then went through Captain Falcon.
And then somehow, I don't even know how Nishia the Falcon got this far.
He just got the winners semis or winners finals,
Oh,
beating Raito.
and Shaky. And Masashi. So I like how people keep telling me, oh, Cloud is bad for Falcon. It's just like, you're bad. The
Yeah.
matchup's even.
Falcon's dumb. Like,
Like-
hold on.
Like, hold on.
Oh, I got hit by a phone up air at 50.
Oh, I'm dead.
Fuck
Oh,
me
he
then.
ran at me?
Oh, dang, I lost my stock.
What's he gonna pick now? Shit is nuts.
Like, people complain about Bail, but there's counterplay to that. There's no counterplay to getting grabbed.
There's no counterplay to someone running at you.
You can't run away. He's faster than you.
That shit makes me so mad, by the way. Like, Falcon just running at you, you have to respect that. Like, just get away from me.
Like, I was talking to Mezzi about what are my options for that, and he said disengage wholly.
Run! And then to finish out Kome's run.
Lost the Shuton. But did he reset? I think he reset. Oh, never mind. Didn't even reset.
Oh yeah,
Shuton
shut him
just-
out.
Yeah, Shuton was just.
Yeah, he was playing for too long anyway.
Yeah.
If y'all let Shulk get another set, then you're all fucking up.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Like, I don't know what's up with that brain power of his, but like no one's playing all of them at that level.
That's crazy how the only reason that he beat Kome is because he also has a show.
Yeah, like so he knew it was happening.
Oh yeah, that beat Ryuga.
That's still the most confusing set of last year.
Oh yeah.
Like by far. Like other sets were crazy and weird, but that was jarring.
It's just like, come on, bro. Why don't you
Like,
DMG?
what is happening? I don't understand.
It's like, why would you go this character against that character? And how did you win?
And then you're hearing the victory music, and it's just like,
I've never heard the victory music before.
That's best victory music in the game.
yeah, that's why I mained him at the beginning.
For the victory music?
Yes. It was more incentive to win.
Oh, yeah.
I want to hear that shit. It's good.
You should have finished Invitational, of course. But yeah, shout outs to the Japan still being stupid good.
Yep.
Masashi being the highest placing cloud. Oh, but what about Como? What about him?
Yeah. He got 9th. That's what's about him.
Who did he lose to? Who did
Abba
Como?
and Sheik.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Masashi beat Hudo, the Mario, Luigi, and now Falcon. Beat Abba, who went Bayo.
Yep.
Beat T. Beat Raito.
Beat Raito, and then lost to Kome. So shout outs to Masashi playing this game since 2003.
Wasn't he a Melee TL?
Yeah, he was the Melee Fox that never wave dashed.
Same with his brother.
You can wow. You can watch about him in the Melee documentary. Can't remember what episode, but they definitely mention him.
And he was #1 in Kansai in Brawl.
Dude.
At some point.
Playing Pit.
Old
Yep.
man.
Pit.
Isn't Masashi a warship?
That's a name.
But wasn't it the name of a warship?
I know Yamato is a class of like.
Right now he's number 31 in Japan on their PR.
You can't scoff at that.
So it doesn't matter how old you are or how long you've been playing. If you're good, like fundamentals and a smart mind don't ever go away.
Yep. You can always be able to play.
So that's why I'm waiting for Adamus to come back in Smash 5.
Waiting for Adamus, waiting for ADHD, waiting for Shugo, waiting for a lot of people, if you couldn't tell. Like a lot of people that play this game for a tiny bit realized what they were getting into and then stopped. I need you all to come back.
He said, I'm out.
Remember Boss?
No, I don't. Because he got banned from here.
Oh yeah. He
Yeah.
did get banned from here.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yep.
That's heavy. Y'all know when you start scumming locals, you're gonna have to lift that for views, right? Anyway, that's enough about Japan. We're going to bring it back to the States and go over something a little out of topic for us usually. We're going to talk about some Melee. And I've said plenty of times so far. Not sure how many times I've edited it out. But I don't really fuck with Melee. Not anymore. Ever since Smash 4 started taking the majority of my time and Melee started to get a little bit stale,
Yeah.
I've really had less reason to watch it, but there are things there that still entice me, which is, I guess, the magic behind this game. Because even though people say Melee stale, Melee dying, yada, yada, yada.
And then those little youth are like, hey, I could beat these idiots.
Yeah, it did something.
And
So
lo and behold,
I think every big storyline Melee has going for it currently happened in this tournament.
yeah.
There are still gods that are prevalent. We have the young players coming up. And you can start playing more than just Fast and Succeed. But yeah, this tournament was huge to the point where every time there's a Smash Summit,
You gotta watch.
everyone watches. Everyone says the same thing about Summit. Oh, the voting process sucks.
This
I don't
voting
care
isn't
about
gonna do
Melee.
anything.
Why the fuck is this person here? I really hope we don't get Armada HBox Grands, but everyone watches anyway. And I'm guilty of that. Maybe not of saying those things, but I'm always guilty of watching it. And this one was the best one.
Free.
The best one.
Free. My man Zayn did it.
Smash 4 is really never getting a Summit.
They didn't deserve one.
You know what? That's fair. All
Closest
right.
thing we got was Esam there.
Wait, what?
Remember when Esam was at a Summit? That's the closest Smash 4 is going to get to one.
Yep.
Which one was that? The second
I
one?
believe it was
I
2, right?
I think it was 2.
Because it wasn't the first one.
Yeah.
Who
it wasn't the
voted
first
him
one.
in? Was it
Smash
his
4 players?
people?
Smash
and then
4 players,
everyone
Raw
got
players.
mad.
Yeah, all the Melee players were like, "Wah."
And it was just like he's better than the majority of your scene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he's top 60 when active.
Like, did they not know like when Brawl was still a thing and he was at Clemson and South Carolina? Like he was
you know
number
people
one.
are stupid.
And then
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
PP because they would
nah,
do South
nah,
and North,
nah, nah.
right?
Nah, people are stupid.
You're going to continue explaining.
So I'm gonna so like they have North and South Carolina. PP's doing his thing in Raleigh and he's doing his thing in Bumble, South Carolina. But he was number one in South Carolina. And then when he went up north,
Yeah.
the only person he would lose to is PP because he was number one in the game.
God. It's like,
And it's just like, oh, it's Samus. It's like, yeah, Samus sucks, but she's still losing.
yep.
Yep.
So what does
Y'all
that say
love
about
Duck,
y'all?
right? Wild. All right, so you don't even need to read off the top 8 because, like, we're really
Don't
just...
even care about them. We're just talking about Zayn doing the thing.
Yeah, Zayn went in.
Zayn doing the thing. New addition to my peoples. Beat Mango. Beat his
I wish
newly
Stangle
minted
beat him,
teammate Plop.
but it's all
Me
right.
too. I wish Stangle was here. But I think if he was here, then Zayn wouldn't be here, so it's like you just gotta
Yeah.
give and
Trade
take.
off. Different morph, different. I mean, same character, different skin color.
Yep. So, beat Mango, beat Plup, and then drop to our Beach King.
That should have went to game 5.
Shut up, yeah.
Like game 4, like he was bulling to make that comeback, and it was just like, oh, I reached.
Yeah. I don't think he would have won the set either way because
Nah.
MTK, out of all the people he played, he had the lowest chance of beating M2K.
Because M2K made his character.
Yeah. Like,
Even though he's currently, like, so you know how character metas develop in certain ways where Ken is just like, all right, this is the Martha Watch, and then 2007, M2K is just like, wait, I was training with my boy Cactar. I'm going to hit you with 1,000 needles. This is how we play Marth now. And then PPU was just like, wait, not PPU. PPMD was just like, wait, hold up. After punish game, after chain grabs, this is how you play neutral.
yep.
Oh, okay, this is how we play Marth now. And now Zayn is out here like, oh, we're going to take advantage of how stupid this game is, and we're going to cut our frames in half by edge canceling everything
Yep.
and hitting all the pivots. But yes, Arc was the one to, like, you know, create that and all that stuff, but who cares about Texas? like I'm actually doing it in practice and making it a thing and combining all the tech together. Freaking Zayn is out here like you know how people are like, so this character can do all these things, and if we combine it all together, he would be a force to reckon with. But nobody ever does it in practice because most people are lazy and they just want to keep doing what's working for them.
Exactly.
Yes.
Zayn's like, hold up, I'm a scholar.
Bet.
I have all the time in the world because I'm a college student.
Yeah, literally in college right now.
So let's talk about all these like possible situations and make it practical.
Let me do it.
Let me just do it, and he's doing it. Like him beating Plup to get the winners finals wasn't a big deal because he beat him at Big House 6, and then people were like, huh? And it's like, no. We always knew he was good.
He just had to beat someone.
He just had to beat somebody.
Did you see what he did to Leffen? Like, we knew he was good.
Like that's actually the best like non-M2K Marth in the game,
Yep.
Yeah.
And as of lately, he's been the best Marth.
right?
Like,
Because
just straight up, point blank, period.
we all know the moon is good, but sometimes it's just like, how did you lose to that guy?
Yeah.
And PPU, what happened to you?
Shines and dubs.
Literally, what happened to you, bro?
Shines and dubs.
I like don't see him at
But that
events.
Fox though.
That ain't a solo Marth anymore. So yeah, shout out to Zayn doing the thing. But let's move on to Mewtwo King because that's why we're even talking about this tournament.
Yep, Mewtwo King. Return of the King. After doing some research, this is like the first big tournament he's won, and I can't remember the number. 6 years? I want to say 5 because it's 2018. Big House 3 was 2013.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's been a hot minute.
yeah.
But he did it.
I remember this, like, imagine being a top player in a game for half a decade. You never win the big one. You win the small ones, you beat the people that win the big ones, but you are never winning the big one.
Like he was supposed to win UGC.
Like you got a lot of twos.
There were a lot of tournaments he was supposed to win.
He was supposed to win UGC. He was supposed to win G4.
Supposed to win Big House 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was in winner's side.
And then Mango just started getting stupid.
He said I gotta win he said I gotta win the even big houses. But
like there were a lot of tournaments in this 5-year span that Mewtwo King just should have won. But you know,
could you imagine
if he won those, he wouldn't have won this in the fashion that he did. So everything happens for a reason.
But could you imagine if he won G4, he would have been the only Smash player to have Genesis titles in multiple games?
But instead,
And same for Ally. If he won G4, he would have won the first one and the fourth one.
but yeah, Mewtwo King winning Summit. That's like a big deal.
That's a pog
Yup.
champ right there.
Like that's a big enough deal to make us even like recognize this tournament happened.
Because when he won, he was just like, wait, tournament's over? He's like,
Like-
yeah, bro, you won.
Yeah, there's no game 5. You did it. Just like, wait, what?
I
Like-
beat Armada twice in the same day?
Like I remember for a long time Armada was like the only player MTK couldn't beat. He could beat literally everyone on this planet, even on their best days. But Armada on an okay day, MTK still might struggle. So he beat him at Skate 3, and that's like the most memorable tournament of match set of that era for all you MTK fans.
That was the first time he ever took a set off from him.
Yep.
Ever. Since he's been coming to America since Genesis 1, 2009, which was a Brawl tournament.
And then after that, I was like, all right, so he did it, right? That means everything's normalized? No, Armada's still slapping him. MTK will take games more comfortably this time. He'll take sets depending on how the bracket looks beforehand,
Yeah.
but it's still not normalized.
Yeah, neither set went to game 5.
Yeah, like, but on this weekend, beat Armada in 4 games twice. And Armada doesn't go down easy. We all know that.
We all know that.
We don't have to play Melee to know that Armada does not go down easy. And he did it with
Okay.
Marth.
Yup.
Remember when he would try to go Puff and Fox and
All that.
Sheik? And it's like, come on, dude.
And then his fans said, hey, stop being an idiot and play the character that gave you the success.
Yeah, Martha's your best character. Like, you helped make the other two, but we don't care about those.
At all.
So, you listen. Now, if only he would go to the doctor. But no matter how many times people tell him that, he won't do that.
Never.
Not going to listen to that. But if you tell him to go Marth, oh,
Oh, yeah.
so happy he did it.
And then shout outs to that speech that he gave at the end.
I plan to play both Melee and Smash 5.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to play both games because I like all the Smash games, and I wish both communities would just work together more often, to be honest.
I remember saying on a previous forecast that one unit has only ever existed in PM, but that man is like the living monument of one unit.
Yeah.
Been a top player in every game.
Everyone.
I have to do some more research on his 64 career, but I know for a fact that he's played it to a proficient level. He's a melee god. He's one of the legends of Brawl.
Yeah.
Top 5 in both the games I just mentioned.
Best
Let me
cloud
see
in
what
any
it is.
tournament he enters.
Yeah, like if M2K decides to enter Smash 4 tournament, he's an immediate threat. He's the only player on this planet where no matter what happens before that tournament that he's in, nothing matters.
Nothing.
He lost to Azrael at SmashCon. He's DQ'd from losers plenty of times. He's dropped a lot of sets to good players, but when he enters, he is the enigma. Throw everything beforehand away.
You might die.
He's either getting 65th or 9th.
Congratulations, Jason Zimmerman from Cinnaminson, New Jersey.
Because Jersey's great.
10 minutes away from where we're recording. Well, actually not where we're recording because we're kind of out in the boonies.
Yeah,
but
we kind of have to go out of our way.
10 minutes away from where I live.
And right down Route 130 from where I live. It's a really good story for him, not just Melee, but like all of Smash
Yeah.
Brothers, I feel, when Jason Zimmerman succeeds.
Because we wouldn't be here playing this game competitively if it weren't for him.
Yep. He's put in more work than
Anybody
Anyone else to pick up a controller.
anybody.
Anyone.
He did the frame data and all that stuff
he discovered
All the
frame
weight.
data.
and fall speeds by himself. Sometimes I had his sister hold the controls, but it was mostly him.
The work he did like crafted the current scene.
So yeah, thank him, pay tribute to him at his house or mine. But
And
yeah,
that's why him winning is such a big deal to us. And I'm like especially happy that he did it in the fashion he did.
Mhm.
Beat Armada twice with Marth.
Yeah.
What else can you ask for?
But yeah, perfect segue, because even though M2K would have been the perfect representative for this invitational, they didn't invite him.
At all.
Oh, hey.
But
Or
they
Nairo.
But they invited 10 other people.
They invited all the people
yeah.
who lost at this tournament.
All right.
Actually.
So we finally have our attendees list for the
Smash
Nintendo
5
Invitational
at E3.
at E3.
For
next
Smash
month.
5.
Next month. June.
Smash Switch.
People. It's upon us.
What
We
is it?
can finally forge the path further in Smash Brothers. Nintendo is finally starting to back us even a tiny bit. They gave us like consoles and like ads for games you don't want
That's something.
during the A tiers and the S tiers for Smash 4. But E3 is almost here. We finally know who's going to be in the Invitational. Do we know the Invitational of people off the top of our head?
Yeah.
All right, how about you list the Melee people, I do the Smash 4 people, he lists the
Alternates.
alternates. All right.
All right, bet.
All right, so for Melee, we got Captain America, a.k.a. Joseph Mango Marquez. Yes, you might be thinking, if he's Captain America, why does he have a whole Spaniard name?
Don't worry
This
about
is
it.
America. That's why.
He's from California.
We got everybody here.
Yeah.
Then we have his best friend, Jose Lucky Aldama.
We don't know how we got there, but God bless.
We have no clue how he got there. We actually know how he got there.
Yeah, but
that's Mango's best buddy.
Yeah, exactly.
And they streamed together. And at the very beginning of Smash 4, they streamed them playing Smash 4 with each other for like 90 minutes, and that's more than most people.
Mhm.
They have Armada, former best Diddy Kong in Smash 4, and they have Pup, play Diddy, Rosa, and Pikachu, and
That's it for Melee.
that's it.
Yeah, that's it. It's only 4 Melee.
So they didn't invite M2K, who played both games, or Hungrybox, who actively attends Smash 4 tournaments and hosts some tournaments in Georgia and Florida.
I mean, he's just a perfect esports model, honestly.
Actually went to college, got his degree, and got a job, worked full-time for a whole year before he decided to do the esports things. But no, we got these vagabonds.
I think the reasoning behind Acebox that people are saying makes sense. He was a run-up for the last one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he
So-
got all the publicity that he needed.
So, we're not inviting anyone from last year except the person who won, which obviously first place, the first guy I'm going to mention for the Smash 4 side of things. God bless him splitting up the games, by the way. Like, that was a really good move.
Yeah.
Zero, because he won the last one, he's going to come back, even though he's retired. But he did say, if the game
It's good.
refuels my passion, I'm playing. After him, we have Mr. R, representing the Netherlands and Ohio. Best player in Europe for 4 years. Top 1, Sheik. Let me not even front. MK Leo, the prodigy from Mexico. Forged his life through the esports come up. That's the best success story you're going to ever hear out of Smash 4.
Because you don't want to know what he'd be doing if Keitaro and Max didn't discover him.
Yeah. And then rounding out the Smash 4 players invited Abadango.
Japanese representation. He always does really well at Tokaigi. 1 pound. And
Fan favorite.
fan favorite.
People
Innovated,
love Abba.
innovated every character he plays except for his latest one. And we'd rather watch him than watch Ken.
Yeah.
Even though Ken speaks perfectly fluent English because he lived in the U.S. for 2 years for school. Doesn't matter. We got Abba.
Yeah.
But Abba's learning.
Good pick. Very
Yeah.
good pick. Just not an expected pick, in my opinion, anyway. I don't know how other people feel about that. And then the alternates that were announced the night after or the day after, straight up. We have
two players that I feel should have been in there beforehand.
just outright. Yeah.
But so we got Leffen for Melee and Nairo for Smash 4.
And you might be thinking, why is it Nairo? The best player in the game, the best active player in the game, the best streamer by a country mile. And he also used his streaming clout to give spotlight to Nintendo's other games at Switch Fest, Pokken DX, and ARMS. There's all this stuff for Nintendo.
Alternate.
Yeah, maybe.
You'll be an alt.
You might get it.
You can still play the game.
However,
And any shine or extra publicity that you could get by being at this Nintendo event,
you got enough. You'll be fine.
yeah, that's crazy how like everybody that got in for Smash 4 for the Invitational, they're all foreigners.
Yeah, I think they were going very representation heavy with the people that they picked.
3 from the U.S. and then 5 from other countries.
Yeah, exactly. So they went extremely heavy with making sure
Which
they
is,
get
like,
the
I
corners of the globe involved.
Yup.
Which is good.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. But I really do feel like that not having Nairo outright is an oversight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some BS.
And it's also highly, like, just disrespectful and sounds rage-driven and salty to say that he deserves it straight up more than other people. But, like,
But
I'm not going to sit here and act like he doesn't hella deserve a main spot.
Let's keep it a buck. Since no one is sponsoring us, we're doing this out of our own pockets, so we're free to speak however
Yeah,
we
so
want.
he's about to wild out. I'm chilling.
That's some BS. There's a lot of people who wouldn't still be watching this game
I'm just going to say I agree and leave it at that.
if it weren't for this man. A lot of people are complaining about ZSS right now because they can't beat him. And that's the thing to do, is to complain about characters. But let's not act like this isn't the most entertaining person to watch in our game. For free.
In and out the game.
Like, that dude's hilarious. Watch the stream. He streams every day. And he also gives back to the community by holding these sub-tournaments.
Sub-tournaments, yeah.
And he'll actually give you prizes, not like a gift card. It's just like, oh, you want to switch? Win my tournament.
Oh, you want to go to this tournament? All right, bet.
All right.
Here you go, half of Japan. You can go to EVO 2017.
They
Or
met that goal within 40 minutes.
They had enough time after reaching that goal to be like, oh,
I guess we have a new tier.
I guess we're getting more people.
It's just like, oh, we need 800.
What you mean we got 900?
Where'd
Where'd that shit come from?
we got 2,200. All right, sure. I'll bring Hikaru. Granted, I'm gonna put him in losers, but I flew you out, so you're my son.
You thought you were gonna come here on my dime and beat me?
Like granted, like Zero might be the hero of Smash 4 because, like, you know, winning all of that and like being the face of it, but Nairo really is the viewpoint character.
Yup.
Like,
If this is an anime, like everyone wants Smash 4 or Smash in general to desperately be, you'd see everything through Nairo's eyes, not Zero's.
yeah, all of like the heroics are done by this guy, but we follow.
But this
Nairo.
guy's rad.
But yeah, even though a lot of people, and a lot of people being me, are pissed off by this decision, at least he's there.
Yep. That'd be a grand injustice if he wasn't there.
Because that'd be some hot BS.
Yep.
Fresh out the rectum. You can see what they ate and everything.
All right, guys.
But yeah, like we have the list, but we literally don't have. We still don't have any footage, any gameplay. All we got were silhouettes.
That's all I needed, honestly.
And we got Inklings.
Who?
He didn't play Splatoon, like legitimately. He doesn't even know.
Art.
He don't even know what squids look like.
We got that.
Like every time I see like those things, I keep thinking that's Futaba.
You see how
I mean-
little Splatoon he played?
But like, is he wrong though?
No, not at all.
Like-
Someone at Atlas played a lot of Splatoon.
So let's just at least hope that we get a competitively sound game. Cause like Smash 4, like it's fun to play,
Yeah.
but I'm not putting money down on this game.
Yeah, this game that like I don't know, it does a really funky things when you start putting money towards it, much like people. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen again.
I'm not even gonna acknowledge what you just said, but
Yeah, I'd rather you not. All right, so I got my passport 2 weeks ago. Why are you okay? So get on my level 2018. Everyone's favorite Canadian tournament series is coming back. This time it's on the proper date of May 18th to 20th, and it is currently sitting as an A tier.
what makes an S tier anymore?
You need literally everyone.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, S tier is
Special.
the equivalent of a block party.
Civil War.
Genesis 5 had everyone, and then like a lot of people got sick, so it didn't have everyone anymore, so it fell down to A. As indicated by the prestige of the event, there are a lot of people, and we're just looking at the bracket now. You best believe a lot of people are going to get their dreams crushed on the days of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
But it's alright because they're in Toronto, so as soon as they're out of bracket, they can literally enjoy the city.
Yeah,
It's one of the best cities on the planet.
That's a great city. They got poutine in Canada. Like, dude, how can you be angry when that's an option?
Granted, even though the poutine is better in Quebec,
Yeah, but like,
but it's alright. They don't know. It's better to eat some poutine than none.
yeah, exactly.
Also, Toronto's also where Scott Pilgrim books took place. Best piece of literature to come out the country. Don't at me.
Great series. Great everything.
Yep.
If you've never read, watched, played, do that right now. As you're listening to us. All right, so what we're going to do here, because this is a big event, and I want to start doing this for all the big events that roll around, we're going to go through the bracket. God bless Toronto Joe, by the way, actually putting pools up before the event goes down so we can do this.
Why did they stop doing that?
I don't know.
Bless.
I don't know.
Cause, like, I know the real reason is because they don't actually finish the polls until people get there. But I know they want to say, yeah, we want to keep up the integrity of the event. Don't study the vibes. Just come have fun. We didn't actually set the polls up. Because we're
doing it right now.
even though we're not Smash players, we're still Smash TOs, and we don't do our jobs.
Or if we do, it's really late.
Yeah.
Like people registering.
Yeah, but polls are up. God bless America. Oh, God bless Canada. So we're just going to go through, talk about upsets, matchups, and eventually we're going to get down to the point where we talk about who we think is going to win the event when it comes down to it. All right, so.
Nairo.
Dang, we're locking that in early, huh? You're going to have to repeat that at the end.
I'll read it right now. Nairo.
Okay, wow. Okay.
They got Tweak beating Void. That's crazy.
All right, so in pool EE1, which is the first of the 4 Wave 2 pools, that's where things really start to matter. I don't really want to go through every individual pool and call it an upset because that's not efficient for the amount of time we have, nor is it fun for anyone listening. So we're just going to start with the Wave 2 pools. If you make it this far, you are certified killer. You have to be respected by this point. So that's where we're going to start. So making out winner side of this pool, they have projected Tweak beating Void and Mistake beating Mr. R. But before that, 2 variants of the matchups actually. We have Void MVD. They went very close at bootcamp. And MVD is the kind of player that for some reason people don't know how to get rid of. Like nobody ever just shuts out MVD anymore.
Because he's a nut. Like,
Yeah,
the thing
like, he's
about
crazy.
him is that if you look at his old sets in 2015 when he actually was the most valuable Diddy,
Barrel technician.
because nobody was playing as that character because he got nerfed, couldn't do anything.
exactly.
It's like that he still plays the same way where it's just like you're trying to play like a solid game and he's just like, yeah, I know you're trying to do that. So I'm planning for it by playing like a nut. Where like it's not that like he lacks fundamentals, but he's able to play this and be this successful because of how much he understands fundamentals. He can break the rules. It's just like, yeah, same thing. It's just like, oh, you're in school, you do whatever. Oh, yeah, I could study this much, or I could do what I need to get by and just be like OD at cheating. So yeah, the better understanding that you have of how like a game works, the more you can abuse it, and you can just tell in his play style. It's just like, oh, yeah, maybe getting the winner semis at Genesis wasn't a fluke.
Yeah, and it shows in multiple games. His Brawl Snake was known for being extremely nutty.
Yeah, it's
making use of moves that he wasn't supposed to.
Like that Brawl Snake was a whole short bus shorty. Oh my god. Just watch him play. Literally, just watch him play.
That was the ugliest snake throughout the entire era of Brawl, and there were a lot of fucking ugly snakes. Like killing people with fair at 100. It's like, why would you even
why
do
would you
that?
pick that laggy?
I was.
What do you ban?
Me holding shoulder long felt uncomfortable. Come on, bro. Using side B, the Nikita, sending that shit at people, throwing Nokia phones at people.
Using F Smash.
It's like, what's your problem?
The dude's a nut, bro.
He's crazy.
#1 in Florida without a Wii.
Wild. About to be number 1.5 in Oklahoma because him and Issa moved out there.
He was supposed to win Skatar.
Yeah.
But ADHD was on some juice.
Yeah, if he didn't beat 0 that day in the way he did, he wouldn't have won.
MVD is going to be hopping on the content creation.
He'd be good at it.
I feel like that's something that...
Him and Isam are
I feel like that's something that he should have done like at least 2 years ago.
That's
like
something a lot of players should have done 2 years ago.
Like he has like the personality / jolliness to
sustain it. And he could definitely do it. So I'm happy that he's taking that route. But we're not talking about his content creation abilities. We're talking about his abilities playing the game.
Which pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty damn good. So he can beat Void. So if
Yeah.
you see Tweak versus MVD in order to get out of pool EE1 to get winner side top 24, don't be shocked. Because it very well could happen.
And don't be shocked that Tweak's going to be probably using Donkey against that monkey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can see him putting his hand paws or his hand feet
on that Bayo.
On that Bayo. Yeah,
Cloud.
yeah, and the Cloud.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then on the bottom half of the winner side, we should probably just keep it all on winners unless we
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a lot easier.
Mr. R Elegant have to play again. In Elegant, Rama doesn't like playing Elegant. Rama just say that much.
Yeah.
Because whenever he plays against Elegant, something unfortunate happens. Elegant usually walks away the winner.
And it's always when it matters
And Luigi's ugly.
that Elegant wins. Because I was looking at like some bracket not too long. I think it was G5 that he beat. He beat Elegant, but then he like lost to Esam and got 9th, getting ferried off the stage at 60. So like you won the set, but you're gonna get killed in an uglier way.
Yep.
In the very next set.
Because death doesn't go away. You just delay it. And the more you delay it, the uglier it gets.
That's a lesson for all of us breathing right now.
Yeah, don't watch Final Destination. Like,
yeah, like that movie traumatized me. But
I still hate driving behind trucks. I'm
Same
sorry.
TBH.
I'm sorry.
I just don't like high places because of the window panes and just but yeah. So then we have the Mr. R projected to be Elegant, and then we have Mistake projected to be Blank.
That's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be interesting, but I don't think it's gonna be, something you look out for.
Because it's
in terms of who might win.
I'm gonna say it will be.
Because it's like Mistake is a nut, but like Blank is like a lab monster.
Yep.
So they might just mess around and just like oh, here's some TAS Sheik stuff.
And then Mistake's gonna do something stupid.
Yep.
Whether it's good or bad for him, who knows?
Yeah.
But he's gonna do something stupid.
I'm still thinking he's gonna walk away with that set.
But yeah, because Blank really did just get their cheeks clapped by Biddy at Frostbite. After Blank actually beat James at SmashCon,
then died.
So
on their own accord.
Yeah.
Like the set was supposed to end.
Like wasn't it an SD?
Yeah.
Or like 3 SDs or something like that.
Something wild.
Something wild.
Ooh.
So it's just it wasn't meant to be.
All right. So next pool.
Next pool. Because again, we're just gonna keep it on winners. All right. So in pool F1, we have Naro beating Anti and Fatality beating Larry.
Wow. I mean,
Yeah, these pools are stacked. Let's just
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
it in
This
now.
tournament's
These pools
stacked.
are stacked.
like
Like
in the top 24. Ooh.
in this pool alone, we're gonna go over the players that are projected to come out winners. We have Nairo, Black Twins, Anti, falln, Fatality, Glutoni, Larry, K9.
That's one pool.
That's wave 2. This isn't. These aren't top 8 qualifiers.
See, this is what GOML was 2 years ago.
Yeah, and then GOML last year
Was a regional.
Yeah,
That was-
it was too late in the year.
Yeah, because why did they put it in July?
That was the only time they could get the venue.
Because it was like right after Evo, right? Or was it before?
I feel like it was.
I have no idea.
It was like
I feel like it was before.
it was like a week within Evo, and it was just like
I can't do Canada and Vegas. Not this close.
right. And then like right after that, it's just like, oh, SmashCon Shine. Nah, that's too much. That's way too much.
B tier.
So, yeah, this was like the May, like national
Mhm.
that we all deserved and what we should have gotten, but alas,
But
like,
it came back this year in greater fashion. Thank the Lord.
Yes. So I feel like out of this,
This,
Fatality
This is
Glutoni.
the most interesting one, and I'm gonna lock it in now before I even look at the other ones.
Fatality Glutoni.
That's
That's gonna be a trip.
They played in Europe. I can't remember the tournament. I'm sure
I
you
can't,
do.
I don't remember the name, but I know exactly what tournament you're
Was
talking
it? It
about.
wasn't. It was Salt. I feel like Salt.
It wasn't Salt because
Was it Splashdown World then?
it wasn't that either.
What
But
the fuck?
he just got flown out because he was playing against Mark Bree,
Mm-hmm.
the green Spanish Diddy, and like I thought he was gonna get washed, but like it was actually like a close set.
Fatality Mark Brew, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And he played against Glutoni, and that's where is that where people first started hearing about him, or was it SmackDown
It was
World?
one of the first because I can't remember which tournament came before the other.
Because he gave hands of Fatality at that tournament, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that whole match right there, that's a coin flip.
You watch that.
Like
You make sure you watch Fatality Glutoni.
Tune into the stream. Peep that.
You're gonna have to
Whole
watch
eyes emoji.
because something crazy is gonna go down. You're gonna see some footstool combos. You're gonna see someone die sub 47.
Bike
And
shenanigans.
The player that walks away from that set doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
at all.
No. They both can win equally.
At all. Another set that's gonna be similar to that. Well, both of them sandwiching that set. Anti-Falln. Fallon's been on a warpath.
Yeah.
Top 1 in SoCal right now.
Mhm.
Best player on the West Coast by far in terms of the season.
Probably top 20 in the
He
world.
might fuck around and beat Anti. And I'm talking about
Yeah.
he might beat the shit out of Anti.
Right.
Because if Anti goes that red MK,
He will die.
he will die.
Because he's got practice against another red MK. Rest in peace, Thomas Gonda, aka Ido, whatever.
Nintendo World Champion.
And a blue
2016.
MK. Thank you, DSS. I know how to fight that character. So, Anti, we were just talking about how he needs to fall back on the MK more. Save it for the buzz. It's not going to be Falln.
Yeah, just get them heels out.
Yeah. Larry, K9.
They always have
SoCal
close
matchup.
sets. They
SoCal
always
matchup.
have close sets.
Every week.
If you put 2 SoCal players within the top 40 of that region together, that set will go to Game 3 or Game 5 if it dictates so. So you got to watch that. Because K9 has beaten Larry before. Y'all just don't know it because it was at a local. And y'all don't watch locals. So that set could go either way. And then just to make it out that pool after you get past the first phase of that boss fight, Nairo and Anti have to duke it out. Or, as I would see it, Nairo Falln. And that might also just go into Falln's favor because of the way he's playing. But Nairo's still the favorite.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that, like, if Falln beats Anti, he might also be Nairo.
He might be on some juice.
Like, he's definitely going to have the ZSS practice because who else would Anti go against Rosa
Yeah.
in a pinch? He's going to go to the ZSS. So if he beats one, he might beat the other. So just look out. And then whoever wins between Fatality and Glutoni has to go against the winner of Larry and K9, and that could be a combination of so many players right there
Yeah.
that I'm not even going to talk about it. So we're going to go to the next
Yeah,
pool.
because I was about to say something, but like that that projected matchup might not even happen.
All right, so in F2 we have Jesus fucking
Oh
Christ.
my
Oh my God.
What is
All
this
right.
tournament?
All right, so we have to make it out of the pool. We have the Buzz Como and Wadi Sam Sword, the Buzz beating Como, Wadi beating Sam. But also in that pool, we have Angel Cortez, Captain L, Locust, and Charlie. This is an ugly pool.
Yes.
I'm still gonna say the other one was the hardest, but this is an ugly pool.
Oh, for sure.
Because Angel traveling, he's beaten the buzz before. That's an ugly Diddy.
Yeah.
If the
like-
game goes to Battlefield, Angel takes that game.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Like MVD's Diddy's unattractive. Angel's just ugly.
Like Angel's Diddy is like the girl you're attracted to that you don't know why, and you're just like, but this doesn't make sense. You're literally not my type.
Oh, this is so relatable.
And then you realize that's why.
That's literally she was perfect for you.
It's like, oh, that's why.
And
Because
like,
you're not my type.
And then like,
Then you realize having types is dumb.
as soon as you get to know her, you don't even care how ugly she looks because she's perfect for you. She's literally just perfect for you. It might not be what you want, but she's
So you need.
what you need.
Hey, that Diddy's.
Angel is the Diddy Kong that we need.
Yeah. So watch that set. The Buzz Angel better be on stream. If it's
Buzz
off
might-
stream, it's gonna be 3 periscopes.
No less.
They're gonna wonder why the Buzz is losing game 3 down a stock in 100%.
To some unknown Diddy Kong.
Yeah, please. Captain L Como.
You know, he better go Sonic.
You better.
He better go
That
Sonic.
Kyle's gonna get gimped at 19. And Captain L has the juice lately, as we have seen. But oh god, dude, Como has to go Sonic.
He has to go Sonic, or else he's not winning that set.
Oh, for sure.
It's a shame he absolutely will not watch this under any circumstance or know it exists, because like he's gonna not hear us say go Sonic, go Cloud, and it's like, wait, maybe this is why Leia went Marth, and then Lucina.
And then
God.
Wadi Locust.
So I want to say that.
I want to
this
say
is
why
probably-
I want to say why he's gonna beat the shit out of him, but that's a rage baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a rage baby against a fragile cat.
Then
Yes.
again, peep the VODs for Orion winter semis when Totally got all up in Locust's butt
Shouts to
cheeks.
Totally.
Freelancer Leah has shown that
Just got on PR in New York.
Me
number
Too
10.
Ryu, that shit is highly winnable. Highly winnable.
All you gotta do is Dougie on him off stage and then dunk him and kill him at 40.
Yeah, Sam Charlie, dude, Fox Peach. Fox
He
Or
has to go
Fox
Fox.
Rosa.
If he goes Bayo, that's gonna be a bye.
No,
So
what about Rosalina?
Nah, I don't think that Rosa has any purpose against Charlie just because of the fallen experience.
All right,
And Sam Sora's Rosa is good, but it's not his Peach.
that's fair.
the Peach ugly.
Like that Peach is actually on some next level shit. So if he goes Peach and Charlie goes Fox,
I feel like
someone's walking away with the black eye.
Yeah.
I feel like Sam just traded any like proficiency with the English language for how to play this game.
Yeah.
But he's also from Louisiana, so that's not fair.
Yeah,
None
you
of them
can't
can
help
speak
it,
English
bro.
anyway. Like
Have you ever heard like a Cajun person just speak?
Yeah,
they like skip words in sentences.
yeah, or
like-
they just like mush them together.
Like
Like-
the southern part of the United States speaks a different variant of English, just like the United Kingdom and a lot of Europe.
Fair.
Yeah, I think those bottom two sets, those are gonna be like more conventional.
Yeah.
But the Buzz Angel and Como L,
Upset alert.
yeah.
You're on high alert those sets. All right, so next pool, and this is the final pool. All right, so in qualifying in this pool, we have MK Leo, Lima, Cosmos, and ESAM. But also in this pool, because all these pools are ugly, we have SDX,
Number one
Ally,
in Buffalo.
Zenodo, and Cat. All right, so let's talk about it. We talked about SDX literally last week.
Yeah.
Do you think this is it? Do you think this is the one? Because we said if he travels, look out. And he's traveling. Granted, it's like across the border, but
Yeah,
still.
like, it's literally right there. But for those of you who don't know, Buffalo / Niagara and Canada, it's literally like the same distance from like my house and Dom's house.
Yeah, like if you cross a bridge, you're in Canada.
Yeah.
So getting to Toronto from Buffalo is maximum 2 hours.
Who do you think Leo's going? Because
Marth.
that cloud's dead. Yeah.
Marth.
100% he's gonna go Marth.
But don't Marths always complain about
Yes.
you too?
Marth, but that's just like a theme. Marth complain. Mystery
Yeah.
complains about Diddy.
So not even Bale, you think he's gonna go Marth?
I think he's just gonna go Marth
Yeah.
straight up.
It's probably his best bet.
Yeah.
And the MK's dead. Even though the MK would make it even easier.
Yeah, I'm thinking
That's
gonna be
just
Mark
to
Mito.
set the loss.
I feel like
Yeah,
Leo got it.
I'm gonna watch it just because it's SDX. Any other
Yeah.
Mewtwo, don't really care.
Yeah.
You know, I specifically want to see that kid's growth.
We got Lima Ally.
Lima Ally, that's a whole ugly set because you put Ally up against a young child, and when
Yeah.
Ally plays against kids that haven't been playing since Brawl,
Oh, he spanks them.
he just kind of does shit to them that he can't do to other people.
He gives them the beatings that their parents didn't give them.
I'm keeping that in.
Jesus.
Remember when he played Zack a lot last year? He would just like kill him off of just doing nothing
He
and
would
then F smashing
actually
randomly.
shimmy him.
Like he
It
would
would-
actually be like,
Just like, whoop, whoop.
got him.
Hot potato.
Can't do shit about it.
And then he used to give. Yeah, he used to be one of Mars's demons.
Mhm.
Because he's had multiple.
And then he was like perfect on Tweak for a long time. I feel like he still is.
I think he
'Cause
just.
they don't play. They don't play a whole lot.
Did he just recently lose to his Bayo?
Can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember what tournament it was, but I think he finally took a set. But it was like when Ally was literally blind and dealing with his girlfriend acting a fool. So like, you know. it's
So a
whatever.
lot of people were just taking sets off Ally. Not to discredit the win or anyone else's win for that matter, but like Ally was definitely nerfed
Yeah.
at that point.
So then we have Cosmos.
And even then, he was still good. Like,
Yeah.
damn, how are you like this?
Come on,
Anyway,
bro, he's good at literally smash.
anyway, Ally Lima. It's Mario Bayo, so Ally might lose, but it's Ally, so he
Yeah.
might win. And he's in Canada. Power up.
Yup.
So look out.
Cosmos Zenodo, which is gonna be ugly.
Interesting because Cosmos beats Zenodo at Big House 6.
Yup. Because he fell out of up smash.
I didn't even know people could fall to Diddy's up
Hey.
smash until that happened.
See, I knew because I played the character.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I keep telling people that Diddy sucks, and just like, but it's just like when you need him to do the thing, he does
He
it.
don't do the thing. He don't got a job. So that said, again, another coin flip.
Yeah.
If Cosmos wins, cool. That's my boy. If Zenodo wins, he doesn't follow me on Twitter, so I don't care. And then after that, we have Esam the Cat, which is another set that go either way. I remember them playing at Pound 2016.
Pikachu, Corrin.
Corn Ness.
Yup.
They switched to a good bit that set. And it's been a long time since that set, and I don't think they've played since.
Nope.
It's been a long time.
Because the cat doesn't usually get the ESAM. No, they both had fall off periods.
Yeah, one after the other.
Yeah.
Nick Hat's first, Esam second. But now they're both at a point where they're both forces to be reckoned with. So, and I know Nick Hat. Like, if Thursday rolls around, if Tyrell Coleman has any excess confidence going into that set, going into that tournament, not only is he beating Esam, he's beating Cosmos. Or Zenodo, doesn't matter who's there. Because
Don't matter.
Nick Hat is my personal wild card for this tournament. If he's on point, top 24 winner side, we could talk about that when we get there. But if he's just having even an average run-of-the-mill day, then the projected bracket is going to come to fruition. Then we're going to have Esam Cosmos, and the winner of that makes top 24. All right, so we're getting into top 24 now. Now we can finally explore losers bracket a bit. But before that, winners bracket, Leo Cosmos,
Yeah, Leo's getting in that butt.
they like just ruining each other, so I don't know how to call out.
Leo's getting in that butt.
We all know Leo's will probably win that set, but
Cosmos is gonna need to get some. Dang, I really can't say this. All right, he's gonna need to clap some cheeks.
Yeah.
Before that set. But if he somehow finesses against Leo, he might just end up fighting Nara in winners finals.
Yeah.
yeah, because then he has to fight Tweak, who is projected to beat Mistake and probably will beat Mistake just because I feel like if they play, that's a Bayo Ditto. And we said it, the Bayo wheel of who will beat who is so far in the void that we don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, there's just stuff just happens.
But
bro.
Tweak is very good against Bayonetta, so even if he loses the Ditto, the Cloud is still there. So I feel like Tweak over Mistake is a very comfortable pick, and one of the few comfortable picks in this farm bracket.
In this whole bracket.
So as we see it, Leo, Tweak, winner semis. I can see either of them going one of three characters at any point in this set. So it's going to be a counter pick order. That, or just one character for 5 games. No in between. And then the winner of that is going to play, I feel like, Naro, because Naro's definitely going to beat Fatality if they play.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because he's still angry from Civil War.
Like that should have been. That was his tournament. to
He's
win.
got a lot of momentum as of late.
He was like, you got one.
I feel like Fatality's not the one to stop him right about now, so I feel like that's definitely going in his favor. And then when he plays against the Buzz, we all know what happens.
We especially
The
those
Buzz-
who live in Tri-State.
The Buzz has to have an exceptional day to beat Nairo. An exceptional, nothing short.
Like he'll even straight up tell you that like the only reason he beat Nairo at G3 is because he had a girl cheering him on that weekend.
The Buzz had maximum power, and he's gonna have to have maximum power again if he wants to beat Nairo and stop him from getting to.
Gotta beat Wadi first.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I mean, yeah, but like y'all seen the sets.
Wadi's
they've
winning
been
and he gets
close.
robbed.
Yeah.
Luma.
So I feel like he's gonna get robbed again.
Nah, bro.
Just because
We're-
it's so
we're in
consistent.
Canada.
Like he
We got
consistently gets
Mounties.
robbed. Huh?
Help!
All right. So
This-
Wadi the Buzz. Let's talk about it then.
3-1 Wadi.
Luma.
Damn. All right, I'm going against you personally. 3-1 to Buzz.
I'm gonna say 3-2 Wadi.
You know what? I'm going against both of you then. Because I feel like the Buzz Nairo is winner semis.
I don't know, man. He got cinnamon there.
Let's
like,
go,
that's
Wadi.
Like, that's like literally like the best girl that you can have in your corner.
Oh, for sure.
Even better
We're
than
The
not-
number
we're
one
not-
cheerleader.
we're
in
not gonna
Smash
fight
4.
that. Nobody can fight that.
Because it's just like, that's a great cheerleader. That's his fiance. And that girl's gorgeous.
And she can actually kind of play this game.
Yeah.
Like
So, like, 3-1 Wadi.
3-1 to Buzz. All right. The Nairo is going to beat whoever comes out of that.
Yeah, but he'll have a harder time against Wadi just because,
More experience.
yeah.
Better character.
And then what part of losers do we want to look at here? Like just top 8 or like top?
we can just kind of start because it's all important. Like, look at the
Yeah,
names,
like,
dude.
literally. Sam Ally. I don't think Ally's ever beaten Sam Sora.
Hasn't.
That's crazy. So, no say no
Continue
more.
the trend. But, again, Allies at home. So, look, just watch. I know a lot of losers probably won't be streamed, but get someone to Periscope it because a lot of implications.
Yeah,
gonna
so
see.
next set, Anti versus Nicat. Projected Nicat, Anti to win, but literally just watch him play.
Yeah, Game 5 at
In both
Genesis 4.
games. Like,
Game 5, Genesis 4.
or when he beat him at STR, I almost said STR1. STR 2015.
Like, I'm going to go back to my previous statement. If Nicat's feeling it, he's beating Anti. Fuck it. If the cat is feeling it, he wouldn't even be in the spot in bracket.
I'm saying.
That'll be Anti-Esam.
Yeah, bro, that's literally a coin flip. And then the cat ends up playing Sam Sora. Who do you think we're seeing? Lucina?
Definitely Lucina.
Yeah.
It's going to be Lucina because he doesn't like Fox, and Ness Peach is... That Ness will come out in a pinch, but I think he's going to start Lucina.
All right, so next set, Larry versus MVD.
Larry versus a Diddy.
See,
I'm calling it easy.
so I used to say, oh, yeah, Larry just like eats up Diddy's, but I think he's been traumatized by losing to Zero so much that he just dropped. Like the last time he was in Canada, he lost to Smock. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0.
Yep.
2-0. Who?
That's a very...
What color did does Smock play? You don't even know.
Purple.
All right, never. You do know.
I don't know.
It is purple.
Oh, shit, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, so that's actually a very good point. I actually forgot that even happened. I'm sure Larry wants to forget that too.
Nope.
And I'm sure he will forget it after he 3-0s MVD. Let's get it.
3-1.
And
Larry.
Como Elegant. Elegant's winning.
Dang.
Como's winning.
My man doesn't remember that re-grab punish, huh?
Yep. I don't remember that shit.
Oh.
I don't remember it either.
Like.
But do you remember reverse fair on Luigi Cyclone? Luigi's now recovering today.
My man said reverse fair.
That set's gonna be mad ugly.
Yeah.
This is gonna be super ugly, dude.
Okay, next set, Mr. R versus falln.
I really want to say Mr. R takes that, but
He better.
Again, falln is playing really well.
Man.
So falln ends up there. Ooh, I don't know.
I think Mr. R got it.
That's gonna be really interesting because that basically dictates how well falln does this tournament.
Yeah.
So like that could, in place of Mr. R right there, that could be Elegant. And if he plays against Elegant, yeah, like
Hey,
it might end prematurely.
Hey, good run, Elegant.
We can only stray from the bracket projected so much.
Lima and K9. Yeah, Lima got that.
Yeah, probably. Because like K9's track record versus Bayonetta is very heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's good against the character, but that character you know Bayonetta does. So we don't even talk about it. And Lima's one of the best at doing exactly what that character does.
So Esam versus L.
I'm the better Pikachu. Get out.
Yeah, like
said Captain L. I'm playing.
Hot
I actually think Captain L is gonna take that set.
Yeah, he took one set at Don't Park on the Grass 2 years ago and never again. And Void versus Charlie.
What about the Jigglypuff
Who?
though?
Yeah.
And Void versus Charlie. Yeah, Void got it.
Yeah.
Unless Charlie gets his top player juice.
Void's gonna start. Oh, he's probably gonna go Bayo, not Fox. I was about to say.
Dang,
Void's
that's
about to
crazy
start
how it's
clipping
gonna
up that
die even
Fox.
harder.
At least Bayonetta has like, she has the stuff.
Yeah.
But if Charlie goes Fox, Void's just gonna clip it.
Yeah, like as he's been doing for the past 3 years.
All right, moving on. We have Larry Como. You want to run that back?
Yeah, Larry literally has Como's number.
Continue. Mr. R. Lima's gonna be a heartbreaker in one direction or the other. And then Esam Void.
That's actually a whole.
Look out.
That's a whole coin flip.
Yeah, because Esam, for some reason, he's like mad positive against weird players.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't expect him to be this positive against Void.
How do they have Fatality beating Esam? That literally doesn't make sense.
They don't.
Because they don't see
Smash
the matchups.
doesn't
They just
think for
see.
itself.
For rankings.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
They don't seed to be like, oh yeah, we lose round 3 in top 24. This person's gonna win.
Oh.
Yeah, that literally just means Fatality's a higher seed.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
And they happen to be playing.
Little they know.
So Esam's being Fatality. If Wadi and Mr. R happens, I'm pretty sure Mr. R got it 3-1. No, actually Game 5. It's going Game 5. It's going Game 5.
Cosmos Larry happens.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. Fox beat the shit out of Corrin a year ago.
And then
Still buzz.
And then Cosmos was like, I'm tired of losing. Wait, didn't he like give Larry hands recently?
Can't
I
remember.
think so.
Or am I thinking of somebody else giving Larry hands?
If it was Corrin, it was Cosmos.
Yeah, I feel like the last time they played.
Ryuga also beat Larry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in the run back.
FE
Because he lost in what? 4 minutes at Big House 6? Yeah.
That's a bad matchup.
And he said, I can't ever feel like this again.
Die. Sam Sora mistake. Sam's ugly enough for me to pick him in every set that he ever plays.
Yeah.
And Mistake is ugly enough to whip out ZSS.
I'm gonna bank on the hometown power up and say Mistake wins that set if they play.
Yeah.
And now we get into top 8. Loser side. We already talked about winner semis, which is gonna be Nairo and Leo coming out of those. Winners finals. Winners finals real quick. Nairo or Leo.
Because Leo won the first time or last time, Nairo was like, all right, bet. I don't win in California, but I'm winning here.
Keep in mind that whoever you pick probably ends up winning this tournament right then and there.
Yeah, Nairo's winning.
So you think Nairo's gonna win that set?
Nairo's winning the tournament.
Oh yeah.
That's a very fair point.
Because, like, Switch Fest, it was like, even though it was an A tier, there weren't that many people. And, like, the hardest people that he fought were, like, Leo and Larry. While, like, you're literally sweating as soon as you get off the plane. So, he'll be ready for it.
That'll be fun. Yeah, so that'll effectively send Leo down to losers. But in order to figure out who gets to fight him in losers finals, you got to deal with Mistake Cosmos. Cosmos might win that just because Bayonetta versus Corrin, and he's super good against Bayonetta. On the other side, Wadi Fatality is projected, but I'm seeing Mr. R. Esam. That's like all I'm seeing looking at this bracket. Like I'm going out of my way to ignore the projected bracket to say Mr. R. Esam will be right there, more so than Wadi Fatality.
Esam's beating Mr. R. Then he's losing this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
And then for the other side of losers quarters, where it's projected the Buzz and Mistake, I see.
Cosmos.
Oh yeah, you already said Cosmos. Because if it goes as projected, I would say that Mistake is gonna beat the Buzz, but it's Cosmos the Buzz, and like they always have close sets. Like, you know, like your brain tells you the Buzz is gonna win, but
your heart tells you Cosmos might win.
Yeah.
So the Buzz is probably gonna. I'm getting 5th. Mistake is probably gonna get 7th.
Yeah, I don't see the Buzz getting higher than 4th or getting 4th.
Even though he's seeded to get 4th conveniently enough. So a lot of things could happen to stop that. A lot of
seeded to get 3rd.
Yeah, it says him,
He is?
Yeah, it says him beating Tweak.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big psych.
Jesus
Big
Christ. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's happening.
No.
I don't think the Buzz getting third.
I think so.
That's a lone voice.
Yeah, Tweak's not losing to the
That's
Buzz. Didn't he beat him at shots fired?
Who?
Tweak in the
Tweak.
Buzz?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Tweak got it.
Yeah. If they play, Tweak definitely got that.
And then Tweak Leo losers finals.
Some shenanigans will
Yeah,
ensue.
yeah, that's literally what's gonna happen. And then Naro's like, I have 2 sets to win. I don't care. But I'm
then
gonna win
wins.
it in 1.
Yep.
And that's your GOML 2018 champion.
GG.
GG. Nairo first. We're all in agreement, right? Nairo
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
place. Yeah. I can't say
Nairo
anything
first,
about
Leo
that.
second.
And that'll be the 2nd year in a row that Tri-State players won GOML.
Because Anti won it last year, and it's neutered size, albeit, but he won it.
And then Ally won
2016.
2016.
How do you beat a hometown hero?
Over 0.
God bless.
What a great tournament.
And then his brother won the year before that.
Hey, it runs in the family. Oh man,
But yeah, this will be a good tournament.
this will be a great tournament. Yeah. So definitely, if you have no tournaments to attend yourself, or even if you do, convince the TO to put it on the monitor or something. 'Cause
Yeah, I was about to say, we might have to do a viewing
Or just
party
ask for the
Like,
Wi-Fi password.
Yeah, exactly. Just if he's not gonna put on the monitor, you take his Wi-Fi he's using for the stream, and watch that stream, because this is gonna be stacked tournament. 8 tier. We already went over the list of names.
What is the date again?
May
18th?
18th to the 20th.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a great time. Can't wait.
I'll catch whatever I can.
You're definitely gonna want to have to catch something.
Yeah, then I guess we're watching it at Drex. Well, do you have any closing statements?
Closing statements.
I think I said everything I wanted to say.
Yeah, same here.
Closing statements. Nairo's winning GOML because he's still angry that he got passed over the Nintendo Invitational. Main spot anyway. Look out for SBX. Super Greg Kels is gonna get a PGR win. I just don't know who it'll be.
Maybe 2.
Maybe.
And I
Hopefully
want to see
she
a
breaks
Smash
the
Switch.
post. Maybe she breaks the curse and gets into like the thick part of bracket.
We can hope.
Yep.
And yeah.
Smash Switch footage win.
Probably E3.
Probably.
either way, this was our 6th forecast. Thank you for watching.
And thank you for listening. We appreciate all support we can get. If you enjoyed it, share around with your friends, coworkers, colleagues, family.
If you
Your
did,
neighbors.
then you can email us and tell us what we did wrong so we can improve.
Yeah, blackuweatherreport@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter at blackuweatherDN. And SoundCloud is the Blackuweather Report. We have to get
An account.
yeah, we
so
have to
that
get a
we can
premium
actually put
account, by the
stuff on
way.
there.
I didn't know SoundCloud limited
Yeah, I didn't know either.
your upload time. I should have read the fine print, but if you're wondering why these haven't been on SoundCloud lately, that's why. We have to drop the money to get on that. But we will soon, and everything will be up there fine and dandy, so just stay put. We're not neglecting.
Wait, do we have to pay for iTunes?
I don't know. I never looked into iTunes.
Well, I guess we're putting it on iTunes. What do I look like paying to put out content?
I'll look into it.
Yeah, just look into it. Anyway, I'm Nana.
I'm Dom.
And
We're
thanks for
out.
watching. Dun dun
Dun,
dun
dun, dun,
dun
dun,
dun
dun,
dun.
dun, dun,
Did you shut?
dun, 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 dun. Oh, it just came back to me too. God damn it.